Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I actually edit a video. And so I already have my external hard drive hooked up, and that's what this is. And I am filming this using Screencast-O-Matic that I just purchased today. So there shouldn't be a watermark here anymore because I've purchased it and I don't have to have the free version anymore. So this should turn out fine. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my SD card, and I'm going to show you guys what one I'm using. This is a 32 gigabyte SanDisk Extreme Pro. So I'm going to pop that in. And the reason why I'm doing this is because typically when I film, I use my DSLR and I have the memory card inserted, and then I go ahead and take it out, pop it into my computer, and then I start the editing process. So this is what it looks like whenever it pops up. And the reason why it's looking like this is because it's already taken me to iMovie. I don't know why that is, but I guess they assume anytime I insert my memory card, I want to use my iMovie. So that's pretty much accurate. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just show you guys where I would open iMovie, and I would just do it there. And then this is a project that I was already working on. So I'm just going to go to projects, and these are the three. These are two projects, and then this is my intro that I actually made using iMovie. So if I'm starting here, which is the projects tab in iMovie, I would go to Create Movie, and I would click on Movie. These are a lot of the clips that I was recently using when I was editing some of my videos. They are automatically here. You can go ahead and delete them. So you can just click delete media from event, or I guess you can leave them there. I typically delete them. So promo right here. So what I would do is I would go ahead and tap here, which is where you would go to import media, and then I would import whatever media that I'm needing to import. So I'm just going to go ahead and import media from my 32 gigabyte flash drive. I could import media from these other devices, but or even if I went here, I could go to downloads and import media from here. But I am actually, let's go ahead just so I can show you guys how this works. Let's go ahead and let me see if my intro is in here. I don't think my intro is in here, because it would say intro unless I'm missing it. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to go back to the 32 gigabyte and we're going to insert this. So you just click on it and then select import selected. And then it's going to go somewhere in all of this mess. So I guess it's going to just insert randomly right here, which is fine. If I didn't have all of this, then it would it would be the only thing there, which would make it fairly easy to find, because it would be the only thing there, but it's okay. So I am going to go ahead and click on my intro. I do leave my intro right here at all times so I can easily get to it. And then I'm going to go ahead and insert that video. Now it's downloading, but usually by the time I'm finished editing the video, it's downloaded already. So I'm just going to drag it down here. I am no iMovie expert. I actually just started editing videos using iMovie for desktop probably like not even a month ago. So I'm trying to learn my way as well. But what I do know is how to insert videos. And then I also know how to insert music. So you can go to audio right here. I normally use stepping out long. That's pretty much what you guys always see. And you just drag it down here to this little music section. And boom, it's in the movie section. There are some other songs and such on here that you can use, or you can go to iTunes. I'm not really like a music person, so I normally just insert this little song that I use for my intro and my outro, and that's that. So now that we have our media inside of here, and you can insert pictures as well. Let's say I wanted to insert this. No, that's not a picture. Let's find a picture. That's not a picture. That's not a picture. Let's see if we have a picture. That's a picture. If we wanted to, that's a picture too, actually. That's a picture. If we wanted to insert a picture, we would just drag it right there, and there would be our picture. I normally don't really insert pictures, so we're going to take that out. Okay, so here is my little intro. Let's watch it. So there's my intro. And my intro actually has music already playing on it. But what I normally do, because I've already added music, is I just shut off the music. So I would just come here to this little volume button and I would mute it. So therefore the music is muted and it's going to play the Stepping Out Long song instead. Now the Stepping Out Long song is 37.9 seconds. So it is going to come all, and it will fade out as well, but I'm going to show you guys how you can also fade out other music. So it's going to pretty much run all the way until this point. And I normally just use it for intros and outros because I'm not a music person. So therefore, this little song works out fine for me. Now, this is how you can adjust the volume of the music. Or you can also click on the music and then come up here to the little volume button and adjust it here. That's it. And it goes all the way to 400%. Or if you don't want music, you just click that. But we do want music because we put it there. I normally put it on like 10, 15, nothing too major. So that's pretty much how you add music. And if you have a long song, then it'll, span however long it's supposed to be. Or if I wanted to add in another one of those, I could just come back to audio, type in step in, and then drag it right beside it. But I'm going to delete that. Okay, so as far as how you can fade music in, you just drag this across here and it'll fade in. Or you can fade it out, which this is already fading out, but you could fade it out further if you wanted to, or if the song isn't already a song that fades out, you can fade it out that way. So that's pretty much all that there is for music. Let's go to transitions. And this is pretty much going to be like a beginner guide. So I normally use fade to white. That's like my favorite transition. I love it. You can also click on the little transition and then delete it. And then you can add in like wipe right. And then all you got to do is click on the end of the clip before it to see what it's going to look like. And that's what it's going to look like. So let's just leave it at fade to white because that's something that I would normally do. But these are all of the transitions. You can add backgrounds. I don't really know what this means. Let's see what it means. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know what that is. I'm not that advanced, I guess. You can add titles. This is something that I typically do. So music goes at the bottom, titles go at the top. So let's say I want to add this soft edge title. I would just drag it right there, and then I would just click on it, and I can type whatever I want. And then you can highlight it, and you can change the font or the color or all of this other stuff, italics, the size, you can reset it, all of that good stuff. So let me show you how it would look. And that's how it would look. So you can add different titles. If you don't like that anymore, just click on it and press delete. And then you can drag in something else and add that. So let's just put that here. I typically use, I'm normally like a pop-up lower third or gradient black type of gal. So that's pretty much, those are pretty much the ones that I use. Sometimes I will have a ticker. Let me show you what a ticker is. So with a ticker, you can type in whatever information and then always go to the previous clip or before whatever it is that you've added so you can see what it looks like. And that is what it would look like. And if this were like actually me editing this video, I would just cut off the part before, while I'm doing all that random stuff trying to get situated. I would just cut that off. So this is how you adjust the video. So I would just have it start like right there probably. And I don't really like it like that, so I'd probably cut it down a little bit more. I don't really like it like that, so I'd cut it down a little bit more. I like me to come right in about like that. So that's pretty much what I would do. Now, if you want to split a clip, just click on the clip, right click, and then you split the clip. And then you can go ahead and add in a new transition if you want, and then it would look like that. So that's how you add in audio, transitions, clips. That's how you split a clip. I don't really know what backgrounds, I don't really know what that is. Maps and backgrounds, that's how you add titles, audio, media. If at any point you want to add any more media, just click on that little button and you can add media from wherever you need to add media. And you can add in multiple clips. You just have to select them all, obviously. That's pretty much it. I literally, that's it. It's really not that difficult. It's the adding all of it in here and watching the video and adding in titles and doing all of that that prolongs this whole process and makes it hours long. Then I would pretty much just watch the video and delete what I see fit and split clips when I need to, add in music, add in titles, and then I normally come to the end here, add in my music again, and I normally just line it up here, line it up with the end, and it's already fading out, which is cool. And then I would just adjust the volume, and I normally try to match up the audio. So if this audio at the front is at 28%, I would make this one 28% as well. Another thing that I do is, or another thing that you can do is you can add a title here as well. Let's say you want to put a title here. Let's say you want to do like this title. You can drag it and you can drop it right there. And then you can click on that and change it to whatever you want. I normally don't do that. I normally don't have titles for my video. I guess I'm basic, but you could totally add a title if you want to. And look how cute that is. I just don't do it because I don't feel like it. Let's see, what else do I do inside of here? Oh, another thing that I want to show you guys is you can change all of this stuff. I don't really mess with any of this because I don't know what it is and I don't feel like learning about it, but you can fool around with all of that. You can adjust this. Sometimes I do something like this. You can adjust these different things, and don't be afraid to fool around with this because you can just reset it if you need to, and it'll go back to what it looked like in the beginning. You can crop it, so you can make the style fit, crop to fill, or Ken Burns, which I don't know what that is, but I don't really crop much of anything, but that's how you would crop it. You can just drag it to wherever you want it to be and then press enter and you're all cropped. You can stabilize shaky video. I don't know what that is. You can fix rolling shutter. I don't know what that is, or I don't care to know what that is. That's the volume. I do sometimes reduce background noise. You just click on the clip that you want to, whichever clip you want to reduce the background noise, and just tap on it. And if you want to reduce it to 100, you can, or 2 or 25 or whatever the case is. Sometimes I do change the equalizer. Sometimes I'll do music enhance, which pretty much just makes me louder. You can adjust the volume of these clips as well. Just drag it up just like you would down here. Or if you click on it and come up here to the volume, as you can see, that's at 400%, and this is at 400%, so you can adjust that. Let's see what else we got. Oh, you can set up, you can change the speed. So this is normal. This is great for voiceovers. So you can do fast, and you can set it at 20%, which I don't know where the clip just went. Maybe because I did it too fast. Oh, there it is. So you can set it at 20%. Let's put it back on normal. As you can see, this clip is 25 seconds long. No, it's 25 seconds long. The whole video is 4 minutes and 8 seconds, but this particular clip is 25 seconds long because I have it at 20 times. But if we put it at normal, oh well, no, Hold on, that clip wasn't 25 seconds. Was it? Oh, no, I just lied about that. That was just telling us, like, if you click wherever you click in here, that tells you like where you are in the video. So I just made that up. But as you can see, if we put it at 20, that makes the video 4 minutes long. And if we put it at normal, it's almost 11 minutes long. I don't really mess around with that or that. Another thing you can do is you can add a branding screen. So if you don't have a watermark, which if you're watching my videos and you see the little SB right here, that's my watermark. It shows up on all of my videos. But if you don't want that to happen and you want to add a branding screen, then you can do that. So let's go find our branding screen. And I think it's in downloads. Oh, there it is. Here's our branding screen, and our branding screen goes up here. Wait, no, let me show you how you do this. Yes, you drag it to the top over the video, and then you click on blue screen, green/blue screen, and then let me show you what it's going to look like. It's going to have the SB over here. Now, the green screen is only going to be like a minute long, as you can see. So if you want it to be throughout your whole video, you'll have to basically just copy and paste it the whole length of the video if you want it to be on your whole video. Okay, so anything else that I do? There was something that was on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what it is now. But I feel like this is pretty much it. Oh, one last thing. This is how you do voiceovers. I'm not going to click, well, let's see if I click on it, what will happen. Yeah, this is how you do voiceover. So you just click this. And then you can start your voiceover. And once you do a voiceover and you add it in here, let's see if we can do that without messing up anything. Okay, let's stop it. There's our voiceover. It is below the clip. So if you add in a voiceover, even if you do one for the entire video, you're obviously going to have to lower the volume here. So you're going to have to basically just mute the whole clip because you're adding in a voiceover. So if you add in a voiceover, it's going to be below the clip, the video, but down here where the audio goes, just like the audio, well, it's going to be on the second one. If you add in a voiceover, you're then going to have like 4 rows because you have a branding screen, then you have a title row, which is right here, but we have our title here, but it would really be right above there. Then you're going to have the voiceover row, and then you're going to have your music or your other audio row. So that's pretty much it. Honestly, there's really not much to it. I can't really walk you guys through the whole process because I am using the audio on here, so it won't play any audio because I'm using the audio. So I can't show you guys like how to actually edit a video, I don't think. And then when I'm watching the video through, I would just make that bigger like that so that I can watch it. And then when I see a mistake or something, I just go back out of it and click on wherever I am in the video, which it normally pauses you at that exact spot. And then I just add in or edit or do whatever it is that I need to do. And this is the last thing, literally. You can fool around with this, and basically it just allows you to edit better. Nothing really too major, but it just allows you to edit better. Like if you have it all the way down to the left, then your clips are going to be really small, and you want to open up the clips so that you can, or open it all up and make it larger or wider so that you can edit. So you can really get in there and edit and see what you're doing. So that's honestly basically it. I can't really think of anything else that is imperative to the process. I'm glad I bought the Screencast-O-Matic, because I would have been shut off by now, because you can only do 15 minutes on the free version, and we're up to 20 minutes. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know. I would prefer you to reach out to me on Instagram so I can respond to you. I don't really do like responses in text format. I normally just send a video if I'm trying to explain something, because I don't really have time to be responding to everybody in text format. So if you need like some legit help, just hit me up on Instagram and I will help you with that. But you know, if it's something I can respond to really quickly, obviously just leave a comment down in the comment section. But that's pretty much it for iMovie, and how I edit is really not a rigorous process. It's pretty simple because I don't really like editing and I don't really want to do it most of the time, but I have to do it obviously. But that is pretty much it. So again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, any of that, leave it down in the comment section or hit me up on Instagram or one of my other platforms. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.